Hi Capricorn, we're going to start your reading and we begin with the Ace of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. I see that you are taking some time for yourself right now. You are now have the opportunity to take care of your emotional well-being. You've been through the Three of Swords, heartbreak. And you are here now meditating in the four, thinking about what has happened. And what happened is somebody lied to you and somebody took advantage of you. But you survived this. Has it make you grow? Yes. It could have been a relationship. Somebody came very strongly towards you, offering you their cup, but in the end it was all lies, it was all ghosting. Oh, excuse me. My throat got itchy. But you are in healing mode right now. You're gonna take care of your emotional well-being. And to be honest, what has happened, I think it has made you emotionally grow too. The reason I say that is because we do have an end of a cycle here. And that means that you probably are victorious in the sense that, yeah, it sucks that we have to go through this test, but your soul needed to grow emotionally. Therefore, these challenges were put in place because the universe wanted you to be more emotionally stable, like be more emotionally mature to yourself and be more emotionally stable for others, because you level up to the King of Cups right now. So I do see it's a cycle that has ended, and it has ended pretty well too, because it has ended not only with emotionally satisfaction, but wealth, stability, abundance, not only for you, but for the family. And I think your relationships with family are doing pretty good. You know, it's an end of a cycle, but this cycle has ended with good results. Yes, it was challenging because you've been deceived and you've been tricked, but I think it brought to you new emotions, new spiritual growth. You are more now a person that you fully are aware of your emotions, how to balance them, and how to give emotion to your relationships, whether it's with family or partners. And it's a pretty good cycle to end on. So if this test, you learn so much from this experience. Now, the next cards you have, it is the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. I like this. The Ace of Swords is always an opportunity, and this opportunity to use the mind. And you can use the mind to achieve not only authority for yourself, but to achieve victory, to achieve peace. If you are able to master this sword, which is the mind, you sharpen that, you're very clear on what has happened and what could happen, and you're very clear here that many of these challenges, because it's the wounded warrior, this person has been through so many challenges, but they didn't give up. They went through this challenge and they took another challenge and they took another challenge and another challenge. They have taken many challenges. They never persevering. That you kept going and kept going. Why? Because it's a goal of yours. And the goal of yours is to achieve a level of happiness, a level of satisfaction, not only for yourself, but for others. Because in this card, it's just, if this card was the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Cups is one person, but instead is the Ten of Cups. This involves other people. Now, in your happiness involves others. So you have achieved, like I said, a new level of emotions, a new level of emotions. Not only are you balanced in your own emotions, but you're balanced in the needs of others. So good for you. You have taken challenge, you perseverance. You've taken so many challenges to achieve this Ten of Cups that brings you happiness. You have figured out what brings joy to you, and it involves other people. And you're very honest, and you wanted that victory. You want this. You want this for yourself, and you know what you need to do to achieve it. You know the path you need to follow. If you want a relationship, you can't give up. Yes, dating is hard because there's people here that will lie to you just to get what they want. Even though you've been lied to, you never gave up on love. You kept going. You know, you have kept going towards your goals. You have. And that made, in all this experience, have gave you a level of understanding. It has changed your mind. And if each experience changed your mind, it also changed your emotional state. You view the world differently after all these experiences. Now the next cards, you have the Ten of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Judgment. The Ten of Swords speaks of, it's an ending. With the Wheel of Fortune, it might have been something that you kept repeating, that you kept, because the wheel's moving, it's moving, but there is now the wheel is coming to a conclusion. And the end of this chapter in your life, you see how they have books, they're reading. In the end of this situation here, yes, it's painful. It is painful, Capricorn. But from that pain, something comes out. And a new mindset came. A new clear vision of what makes you happy and what makes other people happy. It is a judgment. It's a judgment on past deeds, on your actions, on people's actions. And I believe this is being judged very clearly. You're being very clear on the events. You're being very clear on the situations. You're meditating, you become a detective, and you're aware of what you did and what they did. And you're aware the need to be honest so you can achieve a new level of peace, a new level of authority on your life, a new level of victory in your life. And yes, it's painful, but it's ending. And when this ends, that way of thinking and acting is done. Because you're aware that maybe your way of thinking made you choose certain things that were not good for you, but now you know better. So because the swords is all about the mind, the air. So that way of thinking, you will not be bringing it. You will not. Because I think you're going to do the final judgment on your character. And then be like, we are going to move forward and we're not, this is done. I want a new chapter in my life, and I judge my past. I'm judging not only myself, but others. This is the dead being judged on what they have done in life. And this is not only being called, the dead have the renewal. There's a new chance, like reincarnation. There's a new chance for the dead. So I think we're opening a new chapter in your life. What is done is done. We're moving forward. We're not going to be thinking like that, because that way of thinking brought trouble. It brought us to people that might have lied to us, into situations we don't want. And talking about situations, you are working on something right now. But what you're working on is full of challenges, because it's the five. The five the five of swords is here, very challenging. You're working on something, but it's difficult because somebody, and you, I think you're engaging with a queen of wands. The queen of wands is very alluring, action, creative, passionate. But right now, there's there's a disconnect right now when it comes to this queen. I how can I put this? We are working on something, but it's unfair. Somebody's taking advantage, and it could be that the queen of wands might be taking advantage in her actions, and it's making you rethink. It's making somebody rethink this situation here, because is this really what I want to grow? This is unfair, and it has to do with a queen of wands. It's might be, the queen of wands might be taking advantage, and it's making this not grow, and it's making it difficult. The next card is, we have somebody here, and it is, I'm going to say, more of a message, because we have the Six of Cups. Could be nostalgic, thinking about the past. The Page could be a beginning of something, but it could be a message too about a situations that happened in the past that people feel very strong about it, because this could be argument. And when we have the 5 here, it's definitely, like I said, this is challenging right now with this Queen of Wands. There's a challenge happening with a Queen of Wands. It is making it difficult for somebody here who's hard at work, and they need to really rethink. This person really needs to think, what have I done to bring this on with this person, because they're rethinking. And here we have somebody who is talking about the past actions, and it is like somebody here, this is the mind, and it's very, I feel it's arguments, and very emotional arguments about things that have been done. We do have a king who's been through a lot. We have fights here. Very challenging. But this is done. Somebody's done with this type of thinking. Somebody's done. And it is very, it's all about, like, this is argument, a very emotional argument about the past. And then we have this one over here. The Six of Cups. I mean, not the Six of Cups. The Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Death card. And it's, again, bringing an ending here. It's like this is somebody who wants to walk away. Hold on. You know how I just said that somebody's working, but their work is very challenged right now because somebody might be taking advantage, and because this is winning at all costs. Somebody's won, and these people are walking away defeated. You won, but at what cost? How are you treating other people? And the queen here, this queen is very confident. She's very confident. I'll give her that. But Yes, that's a very confident queen. And somebody might, I'm trying to think, because yes, she's confident, but is she creating? Because what follows that queen is argument. There's somebody's taking advantage. There's an argument, and it follows that card, and it follows the card of I will say memories of things that have been done. And I see a message, and the message here would be now it's only we're arguing about the past. You did this, and it is like somebody who's like, you. This is fast, like fast thinking, fast acting. It is. It's. I don't know. I'm not okay with this queen. I'm not okay with this queen because I feel she's very confident. And now that I look at this, because this is quick thinking, but very rushed, very confident too. You like, it's quick thinking, and I'm very certain that this is it. I think this queen is creating a little chaos here. And she's taking advantage. She's creating chaos with somebody who's busy working, and might be the king. It's like guilt, like bringing the past. But then we have a page, and the message too could be that somebody's fed up. The page is trying to move into something new. The page is trying to figure himself out. Where do I belong, and where do I wanna? Where do I have my passion to start? And it could be a message too that I want to move away from this mentality. I'm leaving this behind. I'm leaving, the past is the past. I'm leaving behind. And I want to move away to a place that is equal, that is balanced. Because right now, this is not serving me. This mentality has caused a lot of problems. And I'm done with that way of thinking. I'm done with that way of ruling my life. I need something new. I'm done. This is over. I will do things differently. I'm going to rule my life in a different way. I want balance. This is the 6. And then you see the 6. I want a new balanced way of thinking, a new balanced way to share. I am done. Oh, I think somebody might be done with a Queen of Wands. She's hot. She's passionate. But she's being a trickster and chaotic. No wonder this king... Well, those are the challenges people picked. I don't know. This is the challenge you pick, Capricorn. I don't know if it's you or your man. Anyways, we do have Justice, a Page of Cups in the Ace of Wands. There's action. There's an opportunity to put your energy into something more fair, more balanced, Capricorn. And here's an offer. There's a message here. There's an offer here, like an emotional offer. It's a page. It could be an offering, but it has passion. Now remember, the Ace of Wands is very passionate. This offer will come very balanced. It's emotional and very passionate, very action, because the Ace of Wands is action. We are gonna do this, and I definitely have passion for this. I am being very sincere, and I have it. And it's the words that are gonna come out of this message are words that make sense. They are fair. That will create a tower moment, because there is a choice to be made. Once that choice is made, it will create the 5 of we have another 5. We have the 5 of Wands. It will create a chaotic movement within the group. Sorry. And it will bring towers around people. Once this message is revealed, it will it will eliminate certain people, certain actions, and it will create a tower moments for certain people, because the way these people used to deal with each other, that's no longer acceptable. We're gonna create new towers, or those towers are done and moving to something new. And the decision has been made to, this is the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. The decision has been made. Somebody has really made a decision to go on and try to have a relationship with a Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a very good match to the King of Cups. Somebody who's emotionally, they match on the emotional level. The Queen of Wands, it's alluring, beautiful. She's fire, she's passion, she's, a leader. But the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups are the match. And I think the King of Cups has decided to go after somebody else. Somebody who, not only does the Queen of Cups like this person, they like them. And they're willing to take the risk to go see if this queen will welcome them. All right, Capricorn. Not a bad reading. Other than you're emotionally, so either it's you emotionally growing or your man is emotionally growing. And there is a situation that we're dealing with that is ending. We're moving forward with better judgment, and there's a need to get rid of certain people who are putting an obstacle to our plans. And I see somebody wanted to leave that type of mentality behind, and somebody who wants something new with somebody else. They want to work with other people. They want certain towers to happen, because this is a tower suddenly. Once this choice is made, it will destroy certain people. It will bring tower moments to certain people. And there's a Queen of Cups that somebody has decided to try their luck with. This Queen of Cups really does, they like you, you like them, All right, Capricorn, not a bad reading. I like it. All right, hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good day. Bye.